Hello guys, what's up? It's Raul here, bringing you guys another Madden Overdrive video. And today, we have something great on our hands. It is the AFC Championship rematch, they showcasing the New England Patriots and the not Chargers, Chiefs. And as you can see, the, these two prolific teams are amazing. So let's talk about the Chiefs in this today. Okay, what do we have for the the Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs? They're a team that completely bowled out, almost and went undefeated until the New England Patriots destroyed them. Like in a classic finish, 43-40, I think. I assume. But the real hero of this team, of the Kansas City Chiefs, are the one, the person, the one, the only, Patrick Mahomes. And he just won the MVP. I have so much respect for this guy. And he won the MVP as a freaking rookie ever since Dan Marino won it. And I gotta say, man, that is absolutely lit, to be sure. Let's just put this in perspective to Tom Brady's eyes. The man who did everything he could to win. Okay, let's compare Tom Brady to Patrick Mahomes. I am going to consider that Patrick Mahomes had more interceptions, more touchdowns than Tom Brady, because Tom Brady went 11-5 this season. But I'm going to guarantee you this: if the Patriots win the Super Bowl, they are considered the underdogs of this year. And I'm going to tell you why. They went 11-5. And the last time they went 11-5 and won the Super Bowl was when they first won their Super Bowl against the St. Louis Rams. Why do I say St. Louis Rams? You may be thinking it is the loss at the time they relocated. And so if they win their first ever Super Bowl in Los Angeles, I'm going to think that they're going to be the first team to win their Super Bowl in their relocated cities. Except for Cleveland. They have never won a Super Bowl in Cleveland. Which I'm kind of like, you had the Cleveland Browns. And, no, you had the Cleveland Browns. But before we knew the Cleveland Browns, there was this random team called the Cleveland Rams. Oh my goodness. Why are the Cleveland Rams there? Why they should even matter, for Pete's sake. Oh boy. The Cleveland Browns were actually good. But I feel bad for the Cleveland Browns. Nobody wants to lose that many games. They went 0-16 and then 7-8-1 with Baker Mayfield. That is insane. Not to lie, that is not going to be that, like, in the long run, the Kansas, that's amazing for a team like for the Browns. As for the Kansas City Chiefs, they have won the Super Bowl before the merger even started in 1970, which is another thing to think about, crazy enough, because the merger was set in 1970, and most expansion franchises, I'm gonna tell you this, don't have much success, at least to me, in the NFL. Like, when they first start, they're usually trash, I'm not gonna lie. But, okay, I'm gonna tell you this, as a Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I feel bad for you. You went 0-14. Yep, 0-14. I feel really bad for you. For the Kansas City, yeah, let's go back to the Chiefs. I'm talking about way too many teams. So what went right for the Kansas City Chiefs this year? Quarterback, running back, even though he got suspended. I feel bad for you, Kareem Hunt. Wide receivers, Jimmy Watkins. Sorry, Tyreek Hill. Oh my gosh, he went so foul prolific this year, and then and the defense, just like every year, they perform amazingly. Now, what went wrong? Their defense. Okay, they lost 4 games, which I can't really blame them. They lost to the Chargers. That's a first timer. Well, actually, it's been like a long time since 2013. Yeah, this is 2013. So crazy to think about. Then you have the sorry. Then the Rams, which was that game was said to be in Mexico, but like the stadium was a mess. They even said it, so the game was set in Los Angeles, which I am happy. I'm actually happy the Rams won. Now, here's the weird thing. It, the Los Angeles Chargers are set to be in which in the stadium. I am sorry. I am yawning. I am really, really sorry. So let's do this. The Chiefs. What could? Okay, let's talk about what they could fix. They could fix their offensive line. Well, I'm going to say offensive line only because like I'm going to say they're going to become veterans, and their defensive line and some of their linebackers. Yeah, they should like fix up like offensive line, the defensive line, while corners and safeties, I think they're pretty good. As long as they stay healthy, then they should be okay. I really think they should be okay. But the most prolific person on this team is obviously Patrick Mahomes. Just yesterday, he won the MVP. I have so much respect for this guy. I don't know if he broke a record. I'm gonna check about, records wise. I'm gonna check about records. Um, let's see. Uh, let's see. Oh boy, this is gonna be, this is gonna be interesting. He was part of, okay, he has 2 records in the NCAA, which is single game passing yards, single game yards total offense. And, that's crazy to think about. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this is something crazy to think about. He had 50 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. That is something crazy for somebody to even have. Okay, I'm gonna read off the records for the NFL records and then the Chiefs franchise records. Get ready for this. First player to throw for over 3,000 yards in his first 10 games. Most touchdown passes thrown through first 3 career games. Most touchdown passes through first 2 games of a season. Most touchdowns thrown through first 3 games of a season. Most touchdown passes thrown through first 8 career games. Most touchdown passes thrown through first 10 games of a season. Youngest quarterback to throw for 6 touchdowns in a game. Most consecutive 300 plus passing yard games. Fastest player to 4,000 passing yards and 40 plus touchdown passes. Youngest quarterback to throw for 50 touchdowns in a season. Youngest quarterback to throw for 5,000 yards in a season. And how many records is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 NFL records. It is first season as a starter. And okay, there's also 3 Chiefs records, franchise records. Here they are. Most touchdown passes thrown in a game, which is 6. Yes, 6. Most touchdown passes in a season, 50. Most passing yards in a season, 5,900. No, not 900. 5,097. That is insane. Oh my freaking word. This could be the next, like, whoever. I don't know who he could be the next person to, but I'm going to compare him. Okay, let's put it this way. He's a mix of Lamar Jackson and Tom Brady. Yeah, I am going to say that because he runs profilically. I don't even know. I don't know how to explain. Okay, this is insane. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, and he had 282 rushing yards, which is insane for a person like him. Like, if you were to compare Tom Brady as a starter to him as a starter, both of these quarterbacks started for veterans. Tom Brady won the Super Bowl MVP and Super Bowl for Drew Bledsoe in his first season as a starter. Patrick Mahomes, on the other hand, won the MVP as a freaking starter and not as a rookie. I'm sorry if I said that earlier. But Patrick freaking Mahomes just did it like that. And I'm not scared to say that this guy is one of a kind. And man, oh man, this guy is a freaking legend. He could go down as the next Tom Brady. No, I'm not going to compare him to Tom Brady like that. He could go down as the greatest quarterback to ever play the game, just like Tom Brady, just like Peyton Manning, just like Dan Marino, just like Joe Montana. So many great quarterbacks. And Patrick Mahomes is the next one in line. I can't believe that he did that. 50 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. That is crazy to think about as your first starter. But man, I never knew that this guy this guy could do it, and that's the 10th pick for the Kansas City Chiefs. It was the big. I feel like this guy's a steal for anybody wondering, but he went to the Pro Bowl in his first season. He went All Pro in his first season. Okay, as a starter, I'm saying he won Offensive Player of the Year. He's the NFL passing touchdowns leader. Simming Bog Trophy. This is when he was in college. Second team All Big 12. Max Preps Male Athlete of the Year. Yeah, I do not know how to pronounce that. I am so sorry. But as for those two college records, they were single game yards 734, ranked tied first, and single game yards total offense 819, which is ranked first. And that happened in the same game versus Oklahoma on October 22nd, 2016. Oh boy. Thank you all so much for watching. Doyle, all legends of my book. And as for me, let's hope the Patrick Mahomes can do the same thing as next year. Catch you in the next one. Bye!